Hello, my lovelies. It's me, Mary. It's kind of weird that I'm using a voice recorder right now. This is gonna be my first time doing a voiceover to my videos, but I feel like I kind of need it now. It's kind of hard for me to keep on doing the caption thingy, especially now that the schoolworks are starting to pile up again. And so yeah, I decided to do a voiceover for today's video. At first, I really wanted to do the caption thingy, but sadly, due to my dumb ass brain, I did not check which file I'm deleting at that time, and I accidentally deleted the video edit that already had the captions in it, and I'm almost halfway through the video. All the captions that I wrote there and the story that I was supposed to tell you guys were in there. And it kind of sad because I was already telling you a story and such, and I kind of messed it up. I throw away all those hard work that I've done in just seconds because I'm not checking things out. So yeah, I decided to do a little voice over for now. Well, not for now, but I guess I would definitely do more voice over in the future so that it won't also affect you having fun in watching the video. Well, I hope you're having fun watching me do this speed painting. So yeah, so this piece is a little bit too old now. I mean, it's been months since I've already posted the piece on my social media, and I just now decided to post the video. If you already know, I already posted some context clues behind this piece, especially in my Instagram. If you follow me on my Instagram, you would see the story behind this piece that I created. So technically, it is based on my feelings at the time when I realized there's someone or some people that are gaslighting me, and just kind of hard to know that those people are gaslighting you, especially since they are one of the close people around you, or people that you would see every day. So it's kind of hard, but at the same time, I kind of learned to adapt and, just don't take things seriously. I mean, don't take the things they say seriously. Just let it enter your one ear and then out on the other side. So that's what I've been doing. But I'm kind of keeping my eye on them, on things that they're going to say to me again this time. So yeah, that's the story behind this piece. I entitled this Anger, which is not totally anger in the sense that purely anger, but also sadness, because at the time I was also feeling a little bit down, and those times, just we have those times of having blues in our days. So yeah, I was kind of facing, or let's just say I'm facing a problem with a gaslighting thingy and just some personal stuff, and I decided to do art instead, to not just face my emotions but somehow able to release them, because it's kind of really hard for me to tell people those kinds of things, and I was only able to get to tell you guys because I was really generalizing this stuff right now. So and somehow I'm already move on to that after finishing this piece. So you could say I'm all good now. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. So yeah, I hope everyone's my lovelies are feeling great today. And sometimes if you don't know what to do, you can just try and just let it out on your art. It's not that bad, I guess. So yeah, speaking of having blues and such, I don't know if you already know, but the name Mary um comes from the, I mean, not the Mary side, but the Bluesbloom. So I was thinking of a unique name that would make me not really stand out, but would really represent me as an artist and also the things that I draw. So at first I get on to thinking what name should fit me. And then I look back into my name and oh, there's another word for my Kevin name, and I use that, Mary. So and then I just need another name to add to that name as my artist name. And then I decided, what is it that I usually draw? What is it that I usually feel? And at that time, it was always blues. You know, blues, all those sad moments and thingies. So I decided, what if I use the word blues? And bloom, because I'm an artist who draw blues bloom. I mean, I draw art that is sad, or that an art that full of emotion, that it blooms, or you could say the bloom represents the process that I undergo to make an art. So hence the bloom. So blues bloom, something like that. So yeah, I guess that's how I came up with my name. But I'm definitely trying to make more positive, or let's say light hearted art pieces, aside from illustrating my blues moments, because although I want to express my feelings while making them, I mean my feelings at the time while making them, I also want you guys to feel comforted when you see my art. I want you guys, my lovelies, to feel love just by looking at my art, or just feel happiness in general instead of feeling the blues, or sharing the blues that I'm feeling at that time. And so yeah, I'm still working on that thing. and definitely I'm gonna work on that. And I just wanna make some cute stuff, you know, all those cutesy stuff. So, anyways, oh yeah, in my captions, I mentioned something about you guys because all those difficult stuff that I've been saying a while ago. I just remember that one of the things that I talk about on the caption that I already written is about you guys, my lovelies, my moods. I'm very, very, very thankful to you guys. I'm very thankful that I was able to communicate with you and share with you these experiences and also my journey as an artist. And you guys being there for me, supporting me, really helps me a lot to face not just the challenges that I face personally, internally, emotionally, but also the challenges that I'm facing as an artist. Because I still have my doubts. I still have my doubts in myself if this is the right path for me, if I'm doing the right thing, or are you still liking my illustrations? Are you guys like satisfied in what I'm making for you guys? So that's what I've been thinking. But it's just overthinking, of it all. I'm really, really thankful for you guys. I love this. To all those people that I've met in the art community, you've been so kind, and helpful for me. And I'm really thankful for that. Really, really thankful. It may sound kind of cheesy, but I love you guys. If you know what I mean, I love you. So yeah, I'm really thankful, and just so you know, you're really, really special for me, my lovelies. You have a special place in my heart. I just want to express that to you guys so that you would know, okay? And yeah, am I cheesy? Is that too much cheesiness? Well, I just really wanted to tell you guys I'm very thankful, because there was this time that I was really, really gonna give up, but with all your reactions and feedback, it made me realize something, or it made me change something. It made me change the outlook that I have to be more positive, or see things in a positive light. That's why I'm very, very, very thankful. I just wanna all give you huggies, if you know what I mean. Huggies, 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 huggies. And hopefully I will get to meet some of you. Oh, And that's all for my love letter to you, my lovies, I guess. Now I don't know what to say anymore. Oh, so yeah, I was thinking and looking back at the captions, some of the captions that I remember, I was talking about my inspiration for this one. So, if you are going to look the illustration, it's, well, if you know the artists 𝒉𝑽𝑗 and 𝒉𝑽𝑗, they're two of my favorite artists in YouTube to watch. 𝒉𝑽𝑗 in Instagram and 𝒉𝑽𝑗 in YouTube. It's just their style really inspires me. The way they would illustrate something and the way that the illustration would just flow. It feels magical. It is magical, but at the same time, you could also feel the emotions. Somehow, those flow in the illustration. It gives you the feels of the emotions that you are supposed to feel in that illustration. So yeah, so for the past days I was making this, or just say weeks, I guess. I was too, not really the word obsessed, because the word obsessed to me kind of like exaggerating things on another level, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was really watching on repeat sometimes 𝒉𝑽𝑗's video on YouTube, because she has this such nice and calming voice, and just the storytelling in general. Oh, I'm a fan. So yeah, I was watching her videos, and one of the videos that really inspired me is when she was making book cover. Oh yeah, it is book cover. Yeah. It is when she was making book cover 𝒌𝓕𝒽. 𝒌𝓕𝒽. Wait, 𝒌𝓕𝒽. Just that book, yeah, 𝒌𝓕𝒽. And she explains the process that she undergoes through in thinking and just illustrating and stuff, and why did she choose those figures. And as you can see here, the flow of the hair and the background, it would remind you of that book cover that she done, because I was really heavily inspired by that. But at the same time, I was inspired by 𝒉𝑽𝑗, the way she would draw things. The way that she would just, like, all those lines are just so flowy, and if you know what I mean, it's kind of hard to explain or put things into words in those kind of things, but you would just see in their illustrations. And also, if you're going to watch the way they would draw stuff, you would notice those small details in the way they do their brush strokes and such. And I was just so awe and inspired by those. So yeah, I take my emotions plus my inspiration that time, and here it is. This is my illustration. Just go follow them if you want to learn more stuff about arts and stuff. They're just so great, and definitely will learn a lot more. Well, there's also a lot of other artists you can learn. I am also still in the process of learning stuff. especially in art, especially in anatomy and color theory. I'm still learning about stuff, so yeah, bear with me. Okay, another funny thing, as I was making this piece, I was truly just finished a light-hearted story about Christmas stuff. I just finished watching the movie Claus. If you know the movie, it is the animation about Santa Claus, wherein there's this mailman and Santa Claus. I will not spoil stuff, but it was good. Not just the um not just the animation, the style of the animation, but also the story itself. It's just so cute. And I think it is what inspired me at the time in making reference, or let's just say I use that art style in referencing the publication work that I was tasked during that time, which is to make a illustration of certain topic. So yeah, it was really good, and I recommend you watching it, especially right now that we're already in the bear months. It's already October, just 2 months before 2 months, yeah, 2 months before Christmas. So I highly recommend that movie. Oh, okay, so we're almost at the end, and this time I forgot that, I forgot to edit stuff. Not really edit stuff, but I did not check my settings while I was recording this. But I was playing around with the um RGB settings. Is that settings? Is the setting the right word? So yeah, I was playing with the RGB here in the part so that I could change the saturation and contrast to my liking, because I kind of feel like the piece itself, or yeah, before I was playing with the RGB, the piece itself was kind of lacking. And so I tried playing with RGB tool to also familiarize, oh my god, oh my god, familiarize myself in using that tool. So yeah, I did, but you guys didn't see what I was doing while I was editing it. So here it is. It's the Dawn piece. I made a lot of versions, but I didn't get to post, so here it is. Hope you enjoy. See you soon, my lovelies. Have a lovely day.